Hi there, this is Natasha. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you become more mindful in everything that you do in your day to day life. I have a crocheting experience of more than 25 years and I have taught over 5,000 students globally. You can find me on all social media platforms by the name My Creative Butterfly. Welcome to my channel, and if you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet easy evil eye hoop earrings. This is a quick project and is perfect for advanced beginner to intermediate level crocheters. It involves very few tools and materials that I'll be discussing shortly. It is very easy to modify. As you can see here, only you can see quite a collection of colors, so you can easily modify the colors, and I'll tell you a few more variations. It looks pretty perfect and you can wear it on different occasions. These are lightweight and these are also perfect for gifting to someone special, or you can make one for yourself. So before we start with the actual tutorial, let me take you through the tools and materials that you will need in order to make these pretty lightweight evil eye crocheted hoop earrings for yourself. So the first thing that you'll need is the thread. So I'm using 100% cotton size 10 thread. I'm using the blue color, the royal blue color. With this you'll also need two hoops. I am using these 1-inch hoops. You can use bigger hoops, don't use smaller ones, otherwise you'll not be able to accommodate all the beads in that. You can use a bigger one for sure. With this you'll need a 2 mm crochet hook. I am using a ergonomic hook. Then you'll need sharp pair of scissors for cutting off the thread. Then you'll need a tapestry needle. This is a blunt point needle that will be used for weaving in the ends for finishing off the earring. Then you'll need pliers for playing around with the hoop, because it will be difficult to do it without the pliers. So this is a normal nose plier. Then you'll need some beads. I'm using these 8 mm glass evil eye beads in royal blue colors. For the other earrings I've used the red, mint, pink and light blue colors. So you can use the beads as per the availability or as per your choice. You'll need total 10 beads, 5 for each earring. So this is all the tools and materials needed. Now let us see how to crochet this. So before we start with the crocheting part, we need to bead these evil eye beads into the hoop. So as you can see, this is twisted here on this end. So I'm just going to straighten it out so that I can thread the beads through it. So once it is straight, I'll just put in 5 beads in the hoop. You'll repeat the same thing for the second earring for the pair as well. So just straighten out the hook side of the hoop and then just put in 5 of your evil eye beads like this. Now before we start crocheting, I'll just twist the end again. Be very gentle with the hook and try to do it in one go, because if you'll do it in more than one go, then you might break the wire. So now all the 5 beads are there in the loop. Now we'll start with the crocheting. So take the blue thread, and I'm not going to do a slip knot for starting because it will look untidy when we'll finish it. So we'll just directly start crocheting. So hold the hoop like this. Now before we start the crocheting, remember that both the earrings should be mirror images of each other. So this one I am starting with the hook side. Other one will be started from the loop side. As you can see, these two sides on the hoop. Let me show you. As you can see, these earrings, one of these has the hook on the left hand side and the loop on the right, and the other one is the opposite, and both of them are having the right side facing. So in order to gain this, so that when you wear the earrings, both of them have the right side showing on the outside, start one of them with the hook side. So this one I'll start from the hook side, and the second one I'm going to start from the loop side. Remember that. So I'll just directly do a single crochet here on the hoop like this. This will not be counted as a stitch. I'll just show you why. Then do 2 more single crochets around the loop like this. Now this loop is loose, as you can see, so just untwist it, and you can see that there are 2 stitches on the loop. That is why we did not count the first one. Now do chain 2. This will form the arch over the bead. Now slip the bead close to the work and do 2 more single crochets on the other side of the bead like this. We'll just keep on repeating this. Chain 2, slip the bead near the work and 2 single crochets on the other side of the bead. Again chain 2, slip the bead close to the work and 2 single crochets on the other side. Again chain 2, slip the bead and 2 single crochets. Now again do chain 2. Now slip the last bead close to the work and do 2 more single crochets to finish the first row. Now for the second row, we are just going to flip the work over, skip the first single crochet, and we are going to start working from the second single crochet here. So do 1 single crochet stitch in the second single crochet of the previous round. Now we'll work in this 2 chain gap that is over the bead. In this, do 2 single crochets, a picot and 2 single crochets. Now for doing a picot, do chain 3. Now I'll do a slip stitch in the front loop of the previous single crochet and this vertical bar over here. Insert the hook under both these loops and then do a slip stitch to complete the picot. Then do 2 more single crochets in the same chain 2 space. Now in the next 2 single crochets, do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and a half double crochet in the next single crochet of the previous round. Do a half double crochet in this. Now in the next chain 2 gap, I'm going to do 2 double crochets, picot and 2 double crochets. So go in the chain 2 gap, do 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Now do a picot. For the picot again, chain 3 and a slip stitch in the front loop of the previous stitch and the vertical bar. Now 2 more double crochets in the same gap, 1 and 2. Now over next 2 single crochet stitches, do 1 double crochet in each of them. Do 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 single crochet stitches, 1 and 2. Now in the next chain 2 gap, we are going to do 2 triple crochets, picot and 2 triple crochets. So go in the next chain 2 gap, do 2 triple crochets, 1 and 2. Now do a picot, chain 3 and a slip stitch. Now 2 more triple crochets, 1 and 2. This completes the first half of our hoop. Now for the second half, we are going to repeat the first half in the reverse order. So I'm just going to do 1 double crochet each in the next 2 single crochet stitches. Then in the next chain 2 gap, we'll do 2 double crochets, picot and 2 double crochets, 1, 2, then picot, then again 1 and 2. Now in the next 2 single crochets, do half double crochet in the first one and a single crochet in the next one. Now in the next chain 2 gap, do 2 single crochets, picot and 2 single crochets. Now do 1 single crochet in the next stitch, next single crochet stitch, and a slip stitch in the last stitch. That's it. With this we are done with the crocheting part for the hoop earring. Now cut off the thread, leaving a 5 to 6 inch long tail of thread so that it is easy for you to weave it in. Pull the thread through to secure the end like this. And you are done with the crocheting. Your earring is ready. Now let us finish it off. For finishing off, thread each of these tails one by one in your tapestry needle and pass it through a few stitches and then just cut it very close to the work. Repeat the same thing with the other tail as well. Thread it into the tapestry needle and just pass it through a few stitches and then just cut it very close to the work. With this you are done with the earring. Now repeat the same thing for the second pair. Remember, this one we started from the hook side of the hoop, so the second one will start from the loop side. So just finish it off the same way as you did for the first earring and you will be done with the pair. Now it is very easy to customize these earrings. You can use a different colored thread, you can use a different size of thread, you can change the size of the beads, you can experiment with the size of the hoop. So it entirely depends upon your creativity. So let your creativity go wild and experiment with the hoop as much as you want. If you want, you can make them with simple beads instead of the evil eyes. So it is a pretty versatile pattern, easy to do and quick to do. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to help. And if you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. So I hope you enjoyed and enjoy crocheting these earrings for yourself or as a gift. Do share if you make the earring, do share the projects and tag me as my creative butterfly on all social media platforms. So thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting. Bye bye.